So buying a home can be a very exciting time for most people. But when is buying a home somewhat problematic? I'd say the answer to that question is when you put buying a home first in the process. Wait a minute, you may be thinking, why wouldn't I put a home as being the first thing in the process? Well, unless you're paying cash and you know how much cash that you've got on hand, then putting the home first can be a huge mistake. Well, then what would you recommend that people do? I recommend that you get with a trusted mortgage loan officer, someone who can advise you on how much home that you can afford, how much money you're going to have to bring to closing in order to buy said home, and get your budget straight first. Then what? Only after you have your budget set up and you know how much money you're going to have to bring and you've got a pre-approval for a loan, should you contact a real estate agent about going and looking at homes. But I'm excited now. I want to get this process started. I want to get out and start looking at houses. Why shouldn't I just do that instead? Because you're setting yourself up for failure. You're setting yourself up for disappointment. And that's not what I want to see you do for yourself. When you fall in love with that house and you decide that's the one you want to buy, it's going to take the wind out of your sails when you find out that you really can't afford what you thought you could afford. So talk to a loan officer first. And that way, the whole transaction will go a lot smoother for you. Well, that does seem to make a lot of sense. Maybe that's what I should do. Thanks for the advice. Look, if you want to find out what I can do for you, contact me here. Here's my website. And we can start talking today and put together a budget for you. There's no obligation. It's just a service I offer to go ahead and help you figure out where you are financially so that when you go into the home buying process, you are as prepared as you can be. Have a great day.